Yeah.
What is this place? Why am I here? Legis seafood stew? Is that Legis Bay meal?
Yeah.
This should make for a nice warm-up.
Luna! On guard!
Go
Appreciated.
Well, what's that?
I will take this.
Fry asparagus. Lade, release the bottle and Steve each in Prita Ridge.
This trick of teleportation is truly terrific. I will take this.
I don't know what that is. We're gonna go there though.
Guide us. An ambitious adversary. Yeah.
One more.
Gladly. Yeah. At once. On guard. At once.
Fall back for now.
Manifest.
Defeat all enemy inside before the time runs out to complete the challenge. What?
If we stick to our strategy, on. Do not drop your defenses until the very end. At once. On. Gladly. At once. Yes. On. Yeah. At once.
Fall back for now.
Wow. Difficult. That's really difficult. How do they expect you to do this? It's already basically one-hit kill. Okay. Well, the only thing I can think of is do this.
Assist us. Our combined command enemies. On guard. On. Gladly. Submit. Truthfully, I am disappointed.
Disintegration of elemental break? Yeah, 20% int is still better, I think. Incineration of elemental break by 30%. I mean, that doesn't really matter.
This trick of teleportation is truly terrific. We can be at ease here.
Where can I find ladybs? Or those ladybs? Yeah, ladybs. Okay, never mind.
You'll make a fine one.
I need your help.
On guard!
This should be the last.
Go for
At once!
This was our victory.
I will take this.
There's another one over there.
Don't let your guard down.
Submit on! Give up!
I need you.
We have procured a pretty prized possession. There is much about the world that I do not yet know.
Oh, I can just keep respawning and everything just spawns? Oh, that's pretty,
Don't let your
pretty
guard
cool.
down.
Submit!
Useless to run.
Give up!
This should be the last.
On guard!
Oh,
Okay, is that everything?
I get some use out of this.
Yeah. Ladeb done.
We can be at ease here.
So Kawasi more. Done. Oh, back here. Guessing it's on the cliff. Did I get the thing for this guy
I can
yet?
deal with
Probably
this.
not.
Luna!
I need your help.
Give up!
Easy.
Ren!
That's
On
the
guard!
I grow stronger with every battle.
Not on the cliff.
Yeah. I will take this. Might we exchange these elsewhere? This trick of teleportation is truly terrific.
Yeah, I only found
We
two
can be at ease
ruins.
here.
So let's check all the places. There is a ruin here. Let's count. Does count. Ancient Rune of Prita. It has to be down here somewhere.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
It has to be below. Well, I tried.
There is much about the world that I do not yet know.
Let's use the meridian to travel.
Oh, hello.
Let's use the meridian to travel. Let's rest up.
Okay, we got the bridge. Is there anything here? No. This is technically a rune.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
It doesn't count?
This trick of teleportation is truly terrific. There is much about the world that I do not yet know.
Yeah, I guess this doesn't count.
This trick of teleportation is truly terrific. We can be at ease here.
Doesn't look like there's a ruin here. Oh, I mean, that could be a ruin, right?
This should make for a nice warm-up.
Undi! Yes!
You're mine!
Keep them coming. Time to get to work. Keep them coming.
Time to adjust our tactics.
I can help you.
Use
Appreciated.
this.
I have been summoned. Does this help? Here. Yeah.
That is a ruin.
I will make quick work of that. On guard! Ren! At once! On guard! Let us proceed post-haste. I will make quick work of that. Go now!
Keep them covered.
On!
That's the rest.
Ren!
Let's keep moving.
Okay. Apparently we did this one already.
This trick of teleportation is truly terrific. We can be at ease here.
No ruins here. No ruin there.
Oh.
Oh. Oh. Where to next?
Awesome.
Where to next? Let's rest up.
Hello, Alex. Back over here.
We shouldn't get too cocky.
Perish! Appreciated. Thunder, yes! They were not our equal. Yeah.
Have your food, sir.
Yeah?
Throwing knife. Yay.
There is much about the world that I do not yet know. We can be at ease here.
Yeah. The whole, like, delay whenever you teleport or do anything, it's really annoying in this game. There's always a slight 2 to 3 second delay whenever we transition. Very annoying.
My, oh my,
Hey.
do my eyes deceive me? A soul guard here? I thought I'd never see one come this way after the fall of Guju.
I could say the same of you. Not many dragonfolk live outside of Longren, so I've been told.
Very true, very true. I'm practically one of a kind. Our laws state that only the appointed alm is allowed to leave the Vale. Fuji's a rebel, that's what. I just had to see the mana goddess for myself, you see? So I threatened a traveling peddler and got them to sneak me out of Longren.
Threatened? Hang on a second.
It's silly me. I meant begged. But wouldn't you know it? There are giant cliffs on the way to the mana tree. No way I could climb them on my own. Plus, the guards in the area ran me off before I could even get close. Since I didn't much want to go home, I wandered around for a bit and finally ended up here in Sata. Everyone's attitude suits me fine, and they love my style too. How's about staying here for a while yourself? With your style, I'm sure you'd be a hit too.
I have to borrow a boat in order to get to Guju. There's something we have to take care of. Who should I talk to for passage? Are there rules for how to use the harbor?
Rules? Nah, anyone can take one of the boats if they need it. But I think your luck has just run out. For a while now, there have been weird reports coming in from the sailors.
What kind of weird?
The sea may look calm now, but wait until the ship sets sail. Something strange happens to the waters. A wall of waves appears and blocks any boat that tries to get past. That's why it's been ages since anyone's made it out of the harbor.
You're kidding.
Nope, but don't pay it any mind. I'm sure the ocean will go back to the way it was eventually.
Sorry, but I don't have the time to sit around. Maybe someone else has a better plan than wait. Now what? I don't know what to do. I should find the...
Dance with me, Val. Ooh. Yeah.
I've seen a lot of dancers during my travels, and Karina's very skilled. She might be the best I've seen so far.
Morley, I don't think I've ever heard such a glowing compliment from you. Maybe you deserve an encore after all.
Those two appear to be having the times of their lives. I do not think I have seen either smile so simply.
Yeah, me neither.
The at-ease atmosphere of Sata is incredibly infectious. Perhaps this change of pace came at the perfect time. Oh, I had meant to inquire about your investigation. Did you locate a suitable ship?
It's not the ship that's the problem. Nothing has been able to set sail from Tsata because of a huge wall of water.
Forgive me, but why would the alms need to cross the ocean? The manor tree is not located on the earthen continent of Jutuona.
Who are you?
We have given up our possessions, but not our names. I am called Glyph.
There is something we need in the Earth Village before we continue the pilgrimage. Glyph, do you know how to navigate this ocean?
Whatever force created the wall of waves did not mean for mortal hands to rend it. Do not waste your time with futile endeavors. Continue your unfinished journey.
That's the problem. We need help from the elemental spirit in Guju to get to the tree.
Then I suppose this is it. We can no longer ascend the cliffs. Perhaps now is the time to retire the alms and suspend their duties.
Such swift judgment! Do not the alms sacrifice themselves in order to divert disaster from all corners of the country?
Disaster may be the unavoidable end to this ancient tale. I ask you, do we truly deserve prosperity in exchange for the lives of the alms?
Humanity has only lasted this long because of the alms. That's not a pointless sacrifice. It's vital to our way of life.
And honor is duly bestowed upon these alms from all settlements, except for this one. In Sata, we are free to do and think as we wish. How do you feel about this pilgrimage? and its pilgrims? How does a soul guard see their charges? How do they see themselves in their role? Can you even answer these questions?
My role as Soul Guard is to protect the alms from harm. Does it matter how I see them? Whoever is on the pilgrimage is my responsibility. Right? How did the alms pilgrimage start in the first place? And why do they need to sacrifice themselves to the mana tree to save us? Orin was asking the same questions. I feel like I'm missing something. Like I don't know the first thing about this world. We've got a ways to go on our journey, so... if there are answers out there, I mean to find them.
Ooh.
Palomina, how's your head? Do you need some fresh air?
Thank you. That would be a welcome relief.
The Cape is a lovely place to rest and clear your head. It's far enough away from the city crowds.
That was weird.
I am so sorry to have ruined the mood with my mysterious malady.
Don't
Yeah.
apologize. I just want to make sure you're okay. We're not far, so take it easy on the way.
Thank you, Val.
Yeah, that was weird.
Got some syrup!
Do you hear that?
Huh? Look, there!
She is calling to me.
Hey! Palomina! Palomina, come on! Snap out of it!
What was I doing? Forgive me. It was such a sudden state of dizziness.
Dizziness? You nearly went over the edge. That was a really close call.
I heard a voice. Her lament was so sad and solemn.
What are you talking about? What voice? All I saw was a huge wall of waves. No wonder the ships haven't been able to set sail recently.
Strange. The sound is the only thing that stands out in my memory. We should consult with Karina and Morley. I heard a voice, yet Val could not hear the same sound, and such a strange emotion welling up in my heart. What could it mean?
Palomina, focus. One foot in front of the other. We can discuss this with everyone later.
Glyph mentioned that you weren't feeling well. Are you doing any better, Palomina?
Apologies for my abrupt absence. Val and I have to tell you two of the sight we saw from the Cape.
Hang on. You still look pale. I think you should lie down at the inn for a bit.
We can talk to the people here and dig a little deeper into the Wall of Waves story while Palomina recovers.
I know this melody. I just heard it. Once very long ago, a prince and princess, sundered by walls of water, vowed their love within the temple halls of mortar.
How romantic. But wait! That sounds like the start of a poem. How does it end?
For some reason, I can only recall the start of the sonnet. The remaining refrains I cannot remember.
Aww. But what do they do after they get to the temple?
Val, the verse is the very same tune I heard on the Cape. What does that mean?
Maybe that ballad has something to do with the Wall of Waves. Like, one causes the other or something.
If memory serves, there was a grand temple located near Tsata.
That would be Tato Temple, I believe. It is on the waterfront to the west of here.
Hey, let's make a detour and visit Tato Temple. It might clear a few things up.
Right. Nothing will change if we don't take action. Let's prepare to head out tomorrow morning.
Young Soul Guard, a word? Nothing good will come of visiting Tato Temple. It's rumored to be haunted, with monster nests infesting every inch of the grounds.
The danger we face on the journey is all part of the job. We each have our duties to fulfill, and mine is being the Soul Guard. I haven't forgotten what you said, but I don't have an answer yet. All I can do is go forward and face whatever comes my way.
Brave words, Soul Guard. By the laws of this land, all we own belongs to everyone. We give and take in equal measure. This is the Salamando candle, the vessel of fire. It was given to a hero of legend by the goddess of mana herself.
Now we get the fire
Originally
vessel.
guarded in Tiania, over much time and many owners, the vessel came to us here in Sata. Now it seems right to entrust its fire powers to you.
Thank you so much. Hopefully this'll help us get through a haunted temple.
May your endeavor be successful.
Thank you.
Ready? Then west we go to Tato Temple.
The tales make it sound like a particularly perilous place. We should ensure that we are as prepared as possible.
This city sees travelers from all around. I would assume that we have our choice of some good weapons and armor in the shops.
I already bought them all. Thank you.
I
though.
should look around town to prep for the journey to
Okay. I'm going to break. Assume 30% of damage ally take from enemy. Wait, assumes 30% of the damage an ally takes from an enemy? Does that mean 30% damage is transferred to you? The heck does assumes mean? Why would you use such complicated English? I'm gonna assume that it just means that all damage, or 30% of all damage, is transferred to the person that has this. Which means it's a great tanking ability. Okay, I know what that does now, and I don't think it did. Well, it's actually really good though. Attack and defense. Attack and magic attack. Okay. Where's Peacebringer? Oh, it's in support. That makes sense. Alright, fine. We'll do a little bit less damage, but we're gonna put that on him. And then let's watch some Sailor Moon transformation for all of them, huh? I wish it was more elaborate. Considering we only watched the transformation once per character, and then never again, they should have really made this more complicated and more elaborate. Like, make it literally Sailor Moon transformations. That would have been awesome.
I feel the power of the elements.
Yay. Okay. He doesn't actually look terrible. That armor is pretty good. Whoa. Hang on. Alright, yes. Ooh, trying to get a fist weapon for her. Okay. That actually looks really good. I love the Chinese motif on it. Ooh, a pirate. Huh, more like a swashbuckler. Same thing, really. Pretty good, too.
I'm eager to try out my new skills.
Zantetsuken. Okay. Alright, let's see her outfit. Is it even going to be even less clothes? Let's see. I mean, I don't know how you can go less clothes than what you already have, but... Oh, okay, this is more clothes. That actually looks pretty cool.
I can aid my allies with this new strength.
Okay. Well, she's a caster, so she has to be water because water gives her the most magic attack. I want him to be a melee guy, so how his base form has the most base attack? Really? This gives him more magic, more strength, but less defense. What about this? Wow, that's just terrible. Okay. That actually reduces so much. Wow, base form is usually just better than the vessel forms, huh? Kind of sad. What is this? Unleash a ball of flame, deals fire damage, chance to burn enemy. Oh, just fireball. Use the power of vessel, grant allies elemental resistance. Use the power of earth to grant ally earth elemental resistance. Wait, why is the earth elemental resistance in the fire tree? I mean, I shouldn't really ask that because I got lightning and fire in the wind elemental tree. Raise defense when Val's shield is fortified. Okay. Unleash the power of fire, spirit. Once your mana gauge is full, catch all enemies on the battlefield on fire. Looks pretty good. Uses the power of grant fire elemental magic to the entire party. Okay, that's pretty good. Raises the entire party's attack after using a class strike. Meh. Raises attack when taking damage from an enemy attack. That's kinda okay. Raises entire party's attack and defense while the shield is fortified. Okay. Raises entire party defense during battle. Oh wow, that's just generally good. Grants entire party 5% chance to nullify an attack when Val's shield is fortified. There's a lot of fortify now, huh? I didn't realize I had the thing to increase her stuff yet. Well, there you go. Okay, so we know that one. Greatly remove any status effect or stat decreases. Oh no, instantly remove any status effect or stat decreases. So she's immune to status effects with this. Okay, that's pretty cool. Recover 5 MP when taking damage useless. Uses the power of wind to decrease all enemies' defense. That's pretty good. Grants 10% chance to recover 10% HP when taking damage from an enemy attack. That is really bad. The enemies usually hit me, even if they're like 4 levels below me, for like 80 or 90 damage. And I have like 300 HP. So 10% of the 10% HP is not that much comparatively. And it only triggers 10% of the time. That's terrible. Instantly remove status effect or status effect decreases from any from an ally. Oh, that's really good. Okay. Grants the entire party a 30% chance of recovering 5% HP when Karina attacks an enemy afflicted with a status effect or stat decrease. That's pretty good. Okay. Moon Saber uses Powder Moon to imbue an ally's weapon with moon elemental damage. No, sorry. We don't need that. Turn an ally's stat decrease into stat increase. That's really good as well. Shoots out a giant bullet of lunar energy. Deals random moon damage to an enemy. That's pretty cool. Raises entire party magic defense. That's good. Raises stat increase effect of own moves by 25%. That's okay. Extend the stat increase effect of own moves until the end of battle. Ooh. So any buff she does, or anyone does, lasts until the end of battle. That's pretty insane. Okay. Gains the corresponding stat increase when using stat decreasing move on an enemy. Oh, so this lowers all enemies' defense, which then, if I have this, buffs all of our defense in turn. That's insane. Okay, lowers an enemy attack by 10% when Ramcaw attack connects. The effect cannot be applied multiple times to the same enemy. What? I don't know what that means. Okay. This is to everybody, right? Yeah. Lower enemy attack by 10% when Ramcaw's attack connects. And apply multiple times for a maximum of 20% decrease. I really don't know what that does. Increase the damage of Ramcaw's attack. Oh, okay. Ramcaw's a stupid dragon. Right. Of course. I keep forgetting that dragon follows us around because it doesn't really do anything in cutscenes. Ramcaw's attack ignore 30% of an enemy's defense. Okay, so this is just basically the dragon's buffs. The only good one here is this one, which is gain stats when lowering stats. It's pretty good. Okay. Let's see, what about this? Blaze of Focus. Create a scorching heat wave in front of self. Okay. Ignore 20% of enemy's defense when attacking with a class strike. Eh. Uses the power of fire to boost an ally's attack. I mean, okay. Unleash the power of fire spirit. Yeah. Fills the CS gauge by 4% after defeating an enemy. Yeah. Increase the attack after using a class strike. Uses the power of fire to boost entire party. Ignore 40% of enemy defense when attacking with a class strike. Nope. Fills CS by 2% every 5 seconds in battle. That doesn't sound very good. 5 seconds and only 2%? Fights last like 15 seconds at most. So that's like a 6% increase for a fight. That is just terrible. Okay. Fill CS gauge by 20% after using a class strike. Wow, this is... Her fire stuff is just not great. It's not even good. Most of it is terrible. Okay. What is this? Load axe, hurl an axe dealing slash damage. Okay. Increase damage of trap moves by 30%. That's pretty good. This is a trap, right? Yeah, trap. Okay, that's pretty good. Increase the amount of lucre. I don't really care. I have infinite money. Spews out fire from the ground. Trap move. Grants 40% chance of poisoning an enemies caught in a trap. That's pretty good. Hurls a bag of money, dealing strike damage to enemy. Damage dealt is based on the amount of lucre owned. That's insane. Okay. Increase damage of trap moves by 50%. Grants 20% chance of poisoning an enemy when normal attack hits. Grants 30% chance of acquiring 200% more lucre at the end of battle. Both of those are not that good. Only because I have infinite money. Okay. Do I have the thing to unlock this yet? No. Okay. Sad. Dashing will accumulate power and increase overall damage. Okay. This is Fireball. Explode. Unleash detonating fireball, dealing fire damage. Chance of burning enemy. Okay. And then we go into this to change some of these around. Okay, Flame Shield Plus. Pretty good. Stone Shield. Pretty good. Moon Shield. Man, we don't have enough. So we're missing Dark Shield, but we really haven't fought any dark creatures yet, right? I mean, same thing with ice. We haven't really fought an ice creature either. Alright, for now, that's good enough. Okay, for her, we need all the buff spells. So Defenseless Plus, Strengthen Plus, Weaken Plus. Okay, and then we get Phantasmoon. Blaze of Focus. Cyclone for some wind damage. Summons the stupid bucket. And we get Moon Energy for that buff. Okay. We need all the trap magic in here. halves the enemy HP. That's just good in general. Nullify magic damage. That's pretty good. Okay, then we go down from here. Let's get strongest trap first. Sure, we'll get that because it deals a lot of damage. Same thing with that. Then we get geyser, wide wire. Oh, that's only around self. You don't really need that. Oops. Let's get inflation and spikes, and then of course the pumpkins. And then get rid of all this. For her, she's all about damage. So we get spike freeze, thunderbolt, moon rend, explode. Oh, those are all the strong magic, huh? Okay. Then we just get summon pumpkin right there. Okay, for this, we get spike freeze, thunderbolt, moon rend, and explode. Good. Actually, since I'm most likely going to be using her, Summon Pumpkin isn't that good, because I'm not ever going to use it personally. The AI does better with summoning than I do. There is one thing that increases my magic damage by 100% whenever I have max mana. Where is that? Brilliance, there you go. Or by 15%, 100% mana. There you go. That should be insanely good. You know, just in case we have the AI, we're gonna put in the lower tier stuff as well, so that the AI can have something to use. We're never gonna use it ourselves. Oh yeah. Let's remove these. And sort by default, new, old, default. Yeah, I don't understand. I don't understand this sorting system. It's pretty garbage. Okay. Grants Val party nullifying attack damage. Nope, that's terrible. Increase defense during battle. That's pretty good. Grant 15% instantly destroying a frozen enemy. Nope. Harder to be knocked back by an enemy. Yes. Extend the effect of saber magic used until the end of battle. Yes. Imbue saber effect to the entire party when cast on self. Yes. Grant 20% chance of nullifying attack when Val Shield is fortified. Recover 60% more HP when healed during battle. No, don't need that. Grant 20% chance to nullify an attack when I'm fortified. I don't really need that either. Okay. Raise the entire party when Val Shield is fortified. Raise the attack when taking damage from an enemy attack. Raise this entire party attack after using Last Strike. No. 20% chance to freeze. 5% chance to freeze. Lower magic when special attack connects. No. Raise 50% when imbued with saber magic. Yes. Reduce elemental damage by 30% when imbued with saber magic. Yes. Raise defense when Val Shield is fortified. Allow survival at 1 HP when a blow would be fatal. I have infinite revive, so it's not really needed. But the only thing I can see that's useful now is fortified shield stuff. Raise entire party after. Raise entire party attack without shields fortified. Sure. Alright, we'll take that too. Okay, so we're gonna go with fortified stuff. Then we're gonna switch over to the lance and with horrendous inferno. Okay, that should be good. Yeah, everything looks great.
Let's plan our next move.
Oh there. You're the group of travelers that took the Salamando candle from Glyph, right?
Sorry for taking it from the city. Did you need it?
Don't worry. No one here would begrudge you a candle. We have the sun in the sky and the stars in the firmament to light our way. But I did hear that Glyph let you leave without a single word of explanation on how to use the thing. Typical Glyph. Let me share with you what knowledge we've got about the candle.
Salamando candle burns with the might of Salamando. The elemental of fire, it has the ability to wield scorching flames. Press RT during battle to cause character to burst into flame and charge at the enemy. Any foe, their burning body hits. Oh, okay. Oh, what a weird sentence. Set ablaze the fire, which then explodes after a
Good
short
luck.
while. Okay.
Enjoy your haunted temple and try not to get cursed, okay? See you on the other side.
On the other side. What? Are you going there too?
The free citizens were pretty accommodating after all.
Yeah, they even gave us a Salamando candle.
Will you be able to make the journey, Palomina? We can rest more if need be.
Your concern is appreciated, but I am capable of completing this journey to Tato. Let us ponder our next plan.
Oh, that's right.
There is much about the world that I do not yet know.
We can go get the fire elemental stuff now because we got the candle. Let's burn the shit out of these guys first.
Thunderbolt! Give up! Onward! Yes!
They weren't so tough.
Yeah.
I have gathered some grizzly syrup.
Yeah.
Secured. Manifest! I feel the spirit's favor.
Yeah.
And we're missing so many, huh?
I will take this.
Like 7 out of 16.
Hear us. It is pulsating
Okay.
with power.
We're obviously not supposed to be getting over here yet. Because I think we needed the elemental darkness to get over here. But it's fine.
The spirit's strength.
Watch yourselves, everyone!
Salamander. Luna.
It's useless.
Moon Red. It's hot. Moon Red. Thunderbolt. Undine.
One left!